It's important to have a responsible approach to supply chain management because nobody does anything on their own. All organisations use supply chains to deliver their objectives, and particularly in the property sector, typically 80% of the turnover of a property company goes to its supply chain. So it's very important, if we're going to deliver sustainable buildings and facilities for the future, we must take our supply chains with us.
To us at British Land, one of the ways that we can make a bigger difference is by leveraging our supply chain, and by asking our suppliers to adopt standards that we believe in, we can make a bigger difference. So we're asking our suppliers to sign up to this charter to show that they will adopt these range of values which cover social, environmental and ethical standards.
The Charter will broaden out some of the aspects that we already address through our supply chain management, entering into greater depth in certain areas around employment, ethical issues, and greater depth around environmental points.
We want to encourage all suppliers to sign up to the Charter. Our first step is to introduce new contract clauses which are Charter compliant in our new contracts from 2014. Our expectation is that by the end of the financial year 2016 that all of our contracts will be Charter compliant.
There's a need for this responsible supply chain charter as it gives clear guidance to British Land suppliers on what they're expected to do, and as a local authority that's built in local procurement into Section 106 planning agreements, the City of London is delighted that they've included local procurement into their charter, and now their suppliers can deliver what we're asking of our developers.
The approach on supply chain management with British Land is quite well described. It's neat in terms of its 12 commitments. MACE will definitely be supporting the British Land Sustainability Charter because it's very much aligned with what we're trying to do as a business.
From what I've seen from British Land, they are ahead of the game in terms of what the expectation is, and we do find increasingly that these sort of issues are coming through our tender documents and our PQQs. So again, fundamental to us to perform to reach those targets.
I think British Land are going above what we would typically see other developers do. By leading the way, they're helping to drive the performance in the market.
We'll absolutely be supporting the Charter. It totally dovetails into the beliefs that we have at Lucas and the values that we have. So I see all 12 points that were raised in today's seminar dovetailing completely into the Lucas ethos.
I think it's very important that all of the players in British Land supply chain support this charter because it is the way forward, it represents the future, and it represents an opportunity for them to do more business with this very important client.